goodness, it is so windy.
Yeah, we've got a storm on at the moment. Yeah, I actually, in the last vlog, remember when I went on that dog walk and it was really windy? I bet loads of people are going to think that was the storm. No. That's right, but that was actually a couple of days ago. And today, you know, red weather warning.
I know.
Drama.
This is like the first time I've known of like a red weather warning.
As an adult?
Yeah, as an adult.
Definitely.
My eucalyptus looks like it's hanging by a thread, which, you know, I'm a bit upset about. It's that one there, just blowing in the wind, almost breaking.
Bless it. It's going to snap, doesn't it?
I know. We've had to move like all the furniture onto its side just so it's less likely.
That table is wobbling. Maybe we should put the table upside down as well. Is it top heavy?
Honestly, we could actually.
If it's top heavy, then maybe we should just flip it and put it in the middle of the garden rather than right by our windows.
To be honest, those little like wicker chairs right at the back there, I'm surprised they haven't gone.
They're just chilling.
Those little...
Because they're top heavy.
Yeah, true.
As things that top heavy, that just go... Ka-chunk.
Clever science, Moo. And we've just moved like the pillow box thing around here. So like that's what the garden room is. We've just moved that there, which is a quite nice snug space for it.
It is.
So we think because it blew over and all the pillows started blowing out. So that should be quite... Oh yeah.
And you've got your little rocking chair in the gym.
Yeah, my rocking chair. Look how windy it is. The trees are going mad. Every time we try and show it, it just like dies down on the camera.
I do that all the time. Like I'm like on a dog walk. I'm like it's raining so. Oh, it's not raining.
Oh, it stopped and there's sun. So it's all like, you know, stay indoors. Schools are shut. Like loads of things.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, actually. That is mad to me.
It's because we're so not used to adverse weather in the UK.
No, exactly.
It's like I feel like so many other countries would be like.
This is just every day, exactly.
But for us, we're so not used to it, so nothing's tied down and everything's going to fall over.
We're not used to these conditions, guys. Our kids will get swept away. I feel like you could actually get blown away.
Oh, she definitely could. You can imagine going outside and just throwing her in the air
and she
just ends up like 6 meters away. Like that, don't try that.
That would be terrifying.
Don't try that.
We're not going to try that. Windy. We're not even stepping outside.
Or maybe she would turn into like a little tornado because it is spinning at the moment.
No, I don't want to imagine that.
No, I'm not imagining it. I think she'd enjoy it though. That's my point.
She would have fun.
You were then also able to catch her.
It would be
quite
good...
enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't bet on myself being able to catch her from the spinny tornado.
We're not doing that.
So I probably aren't. I'm not going to try it. If I do, I'll vlog it and let you know how it goes.
He won't be doing that.
I won't be doing that.
So yes, very windy, and we've decided to dress in very colourful colours today.
Have we? I didn't get the memo.
You didn't get the memo.
When was this a colourful colours day? Oh, colourful Fridays. Yeah, of course.
On Fridays we wear colours, and you can't be part of the gang if you don't. So yeah, me and Ams have got our colourful outfits on to bring a smile to our face on this very gloomy day.
Have you shown the banana bread from yesterday?
No, because it's not very static at all, is it?
It's not actually. Oh, it smells good.
That's
I don't like banana bread, but you put chocolate in this one.
I did.
Can you still
My
taste
arm's
banana?
going
I
dead.
don't like banana, see?
Yeah, James
Can I
isn't...
still taste a lot of banana in there?
Yes, it's banana bread. You will be able to... I mean...
Could you next time make chocolate bread?
I mean, you could make it without the banana. I don't know what it would turn into.
Is the banana not kind of the whole substance?
Yeah, I think it is. The banana kind of creates the whole mixture. But yeah, I just...
in your lips.
Yummy.
I like banana, Mum. We know that's my favourite.
She does love banana. She probably would love this. But yeah, I need to find a place to properly store it because my mum brought over some cakes yesterday. So I've already got these in my cake drawer. Which look at my cake. My cake.
What's the one on the left? That looks a bit of me.
Chocolate tiffin. I think it's got raisins in, so it probably wouldn't.
Depends how many. You know, some chocolate tiffins. I'm like, oh, this is good. And then there's just like one big raisin.
Yeah.
Who wants a raisin?
That one doesn't look too bad actually. You might like that. That one has got a cherry on top, so you can just run away right now. James.
It always when they used to put a cherry on top of like ice creams, and I'm like, are you trying to kill me?
James hates cherry. Literally. Hates it.
I'm not very fussy at all, guys.
No, not
banana,
fussy. Cherry, raisin, all the fruit.
Anything that has a slight health kick to it.
Oh,
just a no.
That's hilarious.
I'm just a potato kind of guy.
He honestly is, loves potatoes. So, I've got two main focuses for our rainy day at home today. I'm thinking fridge organisation. I think it was in the last vlog, my Amazon package came with my fridge organisation, and I haven't had time to do it yet because I've been organising the kitchen drawers. But Carys Organisation 2022 is coming back, and we're going to do the fridge today, hopefully, which I'm so excited about. The other thing that I really want to do is just tackle a little bit of the playroom. So through here we have Amber's playroom where we have all her stuff, which I absolutely just adore. The fact that we can have this space for her. Look, do you want to show them your froggy? Do you want to show them froggy? Shall we see? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my God! She loves it. She's in a very, are you okay? Yeah? That's better. You put her back in. Woo! She's in a very, sensitive mood today. Not sensitive, but she just, I'm not sure. You just can't tell, can you? You don't know whether it's teething or there's a million things that it could be, but some days she's just, you know, I'm surprised, to be honest, that she's let me put her down, because it's one of those where she just wants to be carried, she just wants to be coached, which is lovely. But yeah, it makes me sad to think that she's, you know, she can't tell me how she's feeling at this age, so I'm like, is everything okay? I mean, obviously everything is actually okay, but yeah, she's obviously just feeling a bit needy for mummy and daddy today, which we love that. So yeah, we're going to try and tackle this space a little bit today as well. I'm thinking, because I did say, so this space is like, we've got loads of room, but this sofa takes up quite a lot of the room. And as she's like coming towards her first birthday, I'm really wanting to make this space into a bit more of like an activity centre for like a 1-year-old into like, as she becomes like a toddler and starts, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. I want to have more space to have more things and activities for her to do, because obviously we are so lucky that we do have this space. I really want to use it. So we have agreed that we're going to get rid of the sofa. So we've got someone that we know that really wants the sofa, so they're going to pick that up. And then we're going to have armchairs. This armchair I've actually like booked in to get reupholstered, but it is going to be a while before that happens, because the lady who I'm doing it with has like quite a long waiting list. So anyway, this is staying. And then we've obviously got the bench seating, which I want to get a little bit more, maybe get the custom like seat pad that I originally wanted to get, just to make that a bit more usable. And then we're going to have another armchair as well in that corner. So we'll still have a lot of seating. And I might even get some like big cushions or stuff like that we can sit on. And then in this space here, I'm going to get for her first birthday, but I'm going to order it a bit before, so she's got time to like use it now as she's starting to crawl and stuff. I'm just going to let Mila in. I want to get her one of those like obstacle. Oh, Mila, you've been out in the storm. Hello, you coming back in? Oh, don't spend too long out there, baby girl. You'll get blown away. You'll get blown away. Come on then. Come to the playroom with us. Oh no, your paws are muddy. I should have used the towel. No, she's gone now, it's fine. I want to get the obstacle course. It's like, I've seen quite a few people that have got it. And it's like, you know, like soft thing that they can like climb on, and you can rearrange it in loads of different ways. And then at the end, there's like a ball pit, which will be so much fun. And I feel like she will just get so much use out of that at this age. So I'm wanting to put that in place of the sofa. So I'll have like an activity centre here. Obviously she's got the play mat and everything, and then the seating. And then I just want I think the walls are definitely part of the playroom that just doesn't feel like playroomy. So I didn't really have any prints or anything to put up that were specifically playroomy like I do in her nursery. So these are kind of all the ones that we've sort of chosen for ourselves. And then obviously I've got a pregnancy painting that someone who follows me on Instagram did, and I bought that off her when I was pregnant. And then I've got like, which is like lovely, that's kind of like more relevant. But then I've got random things like my embroidery. I got my embroidery over there, and then like a picture of me and my bridesmaids, which again I love, but it doesn't feel very playroomy. So I'm thinking, we're going to change up like what we've got on the walls. So we've got a package coming later today, which I'm excited about. And right now I'm just going to have a little tidy, because I've still got all my blooming samples and everything laid out in here for the bedroom. This is like all the things that the colour scheme that we're going for in the bedroom transformation. But I need to put these away because I just keep leaving them out, and it just, there's only so many times I can look through sample colours and change my mind. Na 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 na. Yay! So I've cleared the walls a little bit, I've taken down the bunting, cleared the cushions a little bit. Oh, would you want to be picked up? Are we feeling a cutch coming on? Are we feeling a cutch coming on? You've done so well this morning. You've done so well playing on your own. Yeah. So yes, cleared it a little bit. Looks like a bit more of a blank canvas to play with now. So yeah, hopefully those prints will arrive in a bit and we can get them up. So we are just cracking on with some things. This one is just kind of really upset and fussy, and I wasn't really sure. Like I said earlier, I couldn't figure out what it was, and I think it's the blooming wind, guys. It is so strong. I don't know if you can hear it in the back of the footage because the camera's very good at like sort of editing out background noise, because it's like the Sony vlogging one, so it kind of does all the good things for vlogging, like blocking, I'm saying that and it's blurry on my face, blocking out background noise, but it's so windy. Obviously it's an actual storm going on at the moment. Oh, can you hear the rain and the wind? It probably doesn't sound like much, but yeah, I think usually she's, you know, pretty good with independent play, but if I'm getting up and like pottering around doing my own things, and like there's big gusts of wind, or like I see her looking out the window now at the trees that are like swinging back and forth, and I think it's just making her feel, you know, this isn't 10 months you've been on this planet and there's not been any kind of noises like that in the house or extreme swaying of the trees outside, and so it's just new to her. So I guess something that seems not scary to us, well, I mean, it is actually quite scary even for us, but we feel safe. We know we're like safe indoors. It's, you know, it's not that simple for them. Look at her, she's staring outside. Is it getting you down? Is it? So, Amber and James are sneaking off to the lounge to have some time away from
time.
James is going to shut all the blinds and have some fun away from the storm. Because it's making a...
Yeah, it is that last week why she's so upset, or it could be something else. See my babies, they can't go, this is why I'm upset, Mum and Dad.
I know.
You can't say that, can you? We don't know what it is.
You can have fun.
So we're going to go
Bye-bye. You're getting good at that one now.
And the curtains. Bye-bye, Mummy.
She's getting really good at going bye-bye, hi-hi. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with my fridge organisation, but the first thing I'm going to do is jazz up my kitchen. Honestly, I mean, I love these matches from HomeSense that look aesthetic and, you know, in this little cute jar, but like, come on, that's how long it takes to get one out. But it is pretty cool, to be fair. And then you just, okay, that went well. And I light a candle, get the kitchen all cozy to organise the fridge. Woo, peaceful. That's what it says on the candle. And that's how we're gonna feel today, despite the storm going on outside. Okay, let's organise the fridge. Okay, so I'm getting on with clearing out the fridge. Literally, I've cleared out almost everything. But I'm just gonna leave a few bits in and just kind of like swap in and out now as I go. Okay, I need to get my fridge organisers. So, Amber is now down for her nap. We have just had a bit of a cup of tea.
Are you okay? cup of tea.
I got flustered by playing with my hair and then I got distracted.
You are so colourful. I love how the bobble matches the leggings and then you got this pink jumper.
Thank you. Lush. I'm trying to add colour to my life. So yes, I'm
excited to see this fridge.
Let's show James the fridge.
That's what I'm looking for.
Are you ready?
I've been hiding. I made a cup of tea and you passed me the milk and I was like, don't look, don't look. Okay.
Mila's buzzing.
Let's see the
Come on then. Let's see.
Where have you put Mila's dog food in the fridge?
Same place as usual. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
How colourful does it look?
That's so good.
I know.
That's so good. Hopefully that's going to stop food waste because you can really see where everything is.
That's exactly, like when I cleared out the fridge, I was literally like, I didn't even know we had half the stuff in there that was in there. Look how cute that is. I mean, you just don't know, do you, like how...
That probably, I feel like that should be sealed to last longer.
Potentially, yeah. Because with like the fruit and things like that, I was like, oh, they need to be sealed. But then obviously the packets they come in have loads of holes in, so obviously they don't.
That's amazing. So yeah, fruit and veg are definitely fine. Oh my gosh, why do we have so many carrots?
I know. So I thought, because we had so many bags.
The other day, whenever I go shopping, I'm the worst at like, I never look in the fridge first.
No.
To see what's in there.
Now you can.
And so I'm like, I just think, oh, we probably need more carrots. And then you end up with loads and loads of carrots.
Hence all the carrots. Look at the little egg as well.
One egg left.
Yeah, I've only got one egg.
Didn't I buy more eggs?
You bought more carrots, no eggs. Now you'll be able to see what's what.
Oh, amazing.
And like everything on top, so like under here, so like the strawberries on the bottom are the newest ones, and then these ones are the ones from the pack before, so like we know we've got to use those. And the same with the oranges, they're the new ones underneath, and they're the older
I love
ones.
how they stack.
Yeah, you can stack them, but obviously
Goodness, that's brilliant.
they have to be like level. I know, they look so good, don't they?
That is amazing.
Woo!
And so many avocados.
I know. Again, they were all hiding in random places, so now I know. I've got 4 avocados.
I didn't even know we had pears.
I know, so did I. They were down there with like the broccoli. Honestly, I think this is going to be life-changing. But I will let you know whether that actually does help or whether it just looks cute and in like 2 days it's just all mingled and
I think it's a lush
not
idea,
helpful.
but then like when you kind of get to the end of the carrots,
yeah.
then you fill it with more carrots. But like
Yeah.
you could do like root veg, could be in that space.
That's the thing. I think it could be
Yeah.
done a bit better than how I've
No,
done
I
it.
think it's amazing.
You're just being nice.
Great.
Thank you. Okay, so we have had the delivery, guys. I was showing them earlier at the playroom. Showing them earlier at the playroom and talking about how we're kind of mix it up and do her like obstacle course around here and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna find a new living home for the sofa probably.
I've taken down the pictures because I thought the pictures up in here, they were like the one thing that I felt like didn't feel like a playroom because they were like, you know, my embroideries and stuff, which I did love. And like these, they're kind of like prints that we bought, like good things come to those who hustle. It's not very playroomy, is it?
I'm sorry, you need to get Amber in the right mentality, okay, from birth.
I know. Right? And what's this one? Yeah, no, I do like them actually. I do love them all, but they're not like super.
Carys and I bought a print each, and I got yes sir, I can boogie, and you're the one who brought good things.
I love it.
Hustle.
I mean, I love the quote. That's my one. Yeah, yours was yes sir, you can boogie. I can boogie.
And this other one is a Desenio print, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Desenio one.
I love that.
And today's video is sponsored by Desenio. We've worked with them loads of times. We've got lots of their prints up around the house and lots of their frames as well. So obviously the place that we had to come for Playroom prints was Desenio. So thank you Desenio for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to unbox this massive package now and show you which prints I got.
This is the frames. And I think the prints are in there.
Oh yeah, you're right, of course.
Because they put the prints in like.
Yes. So the frames, come in that, and then the prints come rolled up, which is actually really, really good. Let's have a look-see.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so we got the sunlight beaming in, which is lovely.
I absolutely love them all.
Look, guys. I'm so excited, honestly. We chose these together.
We did, didn't we?
This one I'd been spying for a while, and I really just wanted to go big with it. I love it.
We ended up getting it in 2 sizes, and deciding the one slightly smaller was not big enough.
No, I had to go for the bigger one, and I'm going to give the smaller one to my friend. Okay, so I was originally thinking of this one here.
Yeah.
But I love it too much. I just feel like maybe it could go there.
So
do you want to hold? Yeah, so it's like, because this wall you don't really see very much.
Okay. Like literally like over the bench.
That could just be lovely. Obviously we're moving the stickers now. Yeah, like kind of central to the bench. Wouldn't that look cool?
That would look cool.
Then we could remove the stickers.
Yeah.
And then I kind of want to relocate the stickers somewhere because I love them. Even if it is literally just plastering the radiator with them. Because there
needs heat coming off the radiator.
There are some on there already. But I do love that. Maybe a bit lower. The thing is, I don't want...
You don't want to hit your head against it when you sit
No.
in the do you?
So do you...
It's very cool though.
I know. And then all of these we're basically just going to put up.
It does, I do think it would suit them.
I
both the
know, it
sofa.
would suit there.
Yeah, I would just stick it there. That's what I think it would suit.
Oh, but I want to be able to see it all the times. Okay, wait, I'm going to have to think about this. So, we've cleared a couple of the things. Obviously, we've just left some of the animals here and we've savoured the ones we've taken off. Because I might want to relocate. But now I'm thinking, you know, we need to relocate these animals because they're just random hedgehogs.
Yeah, they are a bit random, aren't they? They're always a bit random.
But we've hung it on the hook. Rather than centralising it to the bench, we've centralised it to the wall.
We think.
Yeah, so we've centralised it to the wall. And now we just need to think about where the little animals are going to go. Okay. So we finished designing the playroom, the way that we're going to keep it for now. Amber's literally just woken up, so James has gone upstairs to get her. We're going to show her the new layout Obviously she's gonna have no idea, but we love doing stuff like this anyway. Oh, let me turn on the little fairy lights. Ding! We've got some that shine through. Ding! Oh, you can barely see them. They shine through the linen-y curtains, but they're really nice. Love them. Okay, right, let's go get Amber. Hello, Puppy!
Are you ready to see some new changes?
Are you ready to see a new nursery? Are you? Come on then. Ready? Dun 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 dun. Sorry, the sun has gone down.
Look at all the signs. Look at the new photos on the farm. You've got your map here where all the animals are. Look at that.
I know.
Amazing.
Look, I've even put her 2 little fave Jellycat toys.
Oh, that's right. And the other dinosaurs used to always do that.
And I love this one, so I thought it looked quite nice
That
there,
is quite
just
cute.
like propped up like that.
Yeah. Well, all these frames, they do have things on the
Yes,
back.
they do. They have little like props things so you can
It's
stand
quite nice
them.
against the wall.
I love this one as well. Look at that.
Oh, I think Amber really likes them.
I love those 2 together. And then we've got these 3 over here. This is like a temporary setup because obviously, like I said, we're having the obstacle course, so I feel like we'll reassign the prints and everything on this wall.
Potentially, yeah.
But we love them.
Yeah, we're not 100% sure yet how they're going to stay. But they look good for now. And I actually quite like the wonkiness.
I love them,
I
yeah.
like prints like that. So
Yeah.
like, otherwise, you try so hard to get them perfectly straight, and they're never
Yeah.
perfectly straight. At least you know that we haven't even tried to make them straight.
Yeah,
So
just
it's like
quirky.
trying to be cool.
And I took down the stars because we never put them on in her
That's cool.
nursery upstairs because obviously she just kind of like naps in there and stuff. So I thought it would be nice to have them so we can, yeah, just jazz it up. So with Desenio, we have a code. Let me not forget to tell you it.
So our code is Carys and James Home, which gives
Nearly.
you 40% off prints only, so not off frames or personalised prints.
Okay.
And if you click the link in the description, you can see all the prints that we bought from Desenio, so you can have a link
James
straight
knows.
to them.
James always gets it right.
Thank you.
So yes, thank you so much Desenio for sponsoring this video. We love Desenio and we love the new setup. Do you like it?
I just love this.
Cutie. This is my fave.
Your parents dropped over Bailey, if you have
Yeah.
seen another small
Oh,
dog.
yes, where is
She's down
she?
here behind you.
Oh, hello
If you
Bailey.
have seen another small dog,
Hi.
they have now gone off to work for this afternoon.
They have.
Now that the worst of the storm is over in Cardiff.
Yes.
But yeah, they came in and straight away Dad was like, love that print.
Yeah, I just turned that off so you can just get, sometimes it's hard on the camera, you get quite a bit
Yeah.
of glare.
And I definitely think it's good that you kind of persevered and got it on that wall. It
Yeah,
is obviously more obvious on that wall.
I love it on there.
I think someone's hungry. I think it's time for a bit of lunch.
Lunchtime!
Some lunch?
Lunchtime! Okay, so I've made it out into the gym. Woohoo! We've got the bloomin' seat thing in here and the seats out there. I've just moved that out. I thought I had to move that out, otherwise there'd be no space. But we've got this in here because we're like hiding everything from the wind. But yeah, me and James thought, seeing as we've got like a day indoors today, we thought we would both try and come and do a gym session. We usually only do, usually one of us does a gym session each day, just because with Amber it usually works out that only one of us is able to, so we'll like take it in turns, or James tends to do a lot more in the gym than me. I still love it, I still really do, but obviously, you know, as life goes on you have like different priorities, and I know I've been saying like lately how, yeah, fitness for me now is just about falling back in love with feeling strong, using my body, putting my body to use, and just getting used to how like different my body feels at different stages. And yeah, it's just not about stepping foot in the gym, and it's not about exercising for aesthetic goals for me anymore. It's not how, you know, back in the day, it just, for me, it was all about restriction. It was all about, you know, after every workout, looking in the mirror, where's my abs, that type of thing. No, none of that, all gone. I'm not in here to be, you know, getting abs. I'm not in here working for a bikini body. I'm not in here to get a six pack. I'm in here to challenge myself, to sweat, to feel good, to use my body, to feel grateful that I have a body that is able to work out, and yeah, just feel good about myself, and mentally as well. the mental benefits, the mental gains of working out, of releasing those endorphins is incredible. So that's why we're here today. And for anybody that moves in whatever way feels good for you today, I hope that it came from a place of love rather than a place of hate towards yourself, because you're freaking awesome. The least that you deserve in this life is to work out, to move, to walk, whatever you did today, because you love yourself and because you deserved. James is looking at me. He's got Amber over his shoulder. I don't know if you can see her. Hello! Hi, Bubby! Oh, she's smiling. She's getting so good at waving now. It breaks my heart. Okay, so I can chat, you know, for longer than I'll actually do a workout, because we also like to keep them short and sweet. So let's go. What should we do? We just do a mixture these days. We don't have any set days, leg days, arm days. No, I just literally, sometimes I'll just come and do squats. Sometimes I'll just do a couple of deadlifts. I'm just going to do whatever feels good, whether it be triceps into glutes, anything goes. It's just about moving, feeling good, taking my time, practicing my tempo, practicing my breathing. James is laughing at me for still talking rather than actually getting on with the workout. Okay, it's coming. We're getting on with it now. I've just finished my workout. We are having a bit of Elmo time. Oh, Smarty! Oh, Smarty! James is doing some laptop work. I'm going to now jump in the shower. Yes. We're just having a great stay-at-home day today. Are you going to go to the gym? You feeling it?
I am going to go to the gym. I'm still thinking about taking the dogs. So the wind has definitely died down.
It has.
And it's funny when someone puts a word, I feel like the wind has been just as bad as this.
In other days.
I wouldn't think twice about walking the dog, but because there's now a amber at the moment still, so I'm like, shall I go? Well, obviously, I don't know. I feel like when there's an amber warning from the start, no one thinks too much about it because there's a red to start with.
Exactly.
Which I understand. We hope everyone stays safe, you know, who is part of the storm.
Yeah.
Everything seems good here.
Hope you're all safe.
Doesn't seem anything any major near us.
No.
But I have, you know, some trees have fallen over. Probably
I bet there've been things, in other places.
So I hope you guys and your property has all been safe.
Yeah, I hope you're all surviving the storms. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Day. I think I am going to try and take the dogs, but I think I'm going to wait a bit longer because it's meant to keep dying.
It's meant to get better in the, exactly.
So I'm going to go to the gym, I think, in a bit after I've done this, and then I'm going to,
Nice. Sounds good. It's a productive day at home. It is now hailing. Oh my gosh, look. The storm is still coming down. The rain has turned to hail. Oh my, it's practically snowing. Honestly, it literally looks like it's snowing, look. It's turning white. The hailstones are coming down so thick. Wow. So I've just popped out of the shower, tried to keep the, you know, colourful vibes going. Look at your colourful vibes. Look at you. Pinky, pinky, poo. Pinky, pinky, poo. So I'm gonna make a cup of tea for me and you. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah. Obviously, you're going to use my new absolute fave mugs in the whole world, guys. I can't stop using them. I'm literally obsessed. So this was from, was it in the last vlog I showed them? A company called Pretty Little Home. She runs a business on Instagram, and she sent me loads of little bits. And these, they're adorable, and they like keep my hand, like when you can hold it when you've got a hot drink in there. I think I showed filling it up in the last vlog. I was mesmerised. So, should we have afternoon snack? Afternoon snack time! So, the next task of the day I'm going to try and keep it quite productive because James is doing some emails, some really important emails, so I've left him in the lounge. We've left Daddy in peace, haven't we, to do some work. So he's doing some important emails, and my next task of the day is make a cup of tea. No, my next task of the day is the bathroom. Oh, we're going to do the bathroom together, shall we? You'll love it. We're going to have a little pouch snack. You love these, don't you? Oh, you love your pouch. So she's going to have her strawberry smoothie pouch. Mum's going to make a cup of tea. It's all going to be fine in the household. We've got it all under control. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to do the bathroom. Yummy, so nice. The upstairs bathroom is just gotten to that like cluttered stage. I'm sure you guys can relate. Like the bathroom, you tidy it, it looks great. And then like after a week or even shorter amount of time, you're like in and out the shower, throwing the shower gel all around, the razors, the everything is just cluttered in a million places. And to be honest, half the stuff in there we don't even use or need. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bathroom declutter / transformation. So stay tuned. So that's what we're gonna do this afternoon, after our afternoon tea and snack. It's a good day so far. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Go say bye bye.
Gymshark stuff.
She's got his new Gymshark stuff on. Okay. Cheeky little wiggle.
Off to the gym I go.
Have a good workout.
Thank you.
Hi, Meals. Hi, baby. Okay, so here is, guys, the bathroom. Said bathroom that I'm gonna organise now. So yeah, as you can see, there's just stuff like clutter in there, clutter on the shelves. Like it's just, I feel like it would just be so nice. Your phone's up here. Ring a ding ding. Isn't that the best feature of the Apple Watch?
That's actually the main reason I wear my watch, because I lose my phone.
Yeah, there it is.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye now.
Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm staying. And this mirror I also love because you just touch behind it and it. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, and also the drawers. Open with my foot. Completely cluttered. Like just you know. We need an organisation appointment here in the bathroom. So this is the job. Hopefully next time you see it, it'll be all organised.
So I'm just in the gym, gonna do a bit of a leg day, have a bit of a love-hate relationship with leg days. So, you know, this could be kind of like a one set wonder kind of situation where I just smash out a set of squats and I'm like, I'm done. Or sometimes I can really get into it and love it and I'll be here for the full hour. Kind of, you know, doing my best. Anyway, either way, doing your best. So yes, I'm just going to start with a quick warm-up, get the legs nice and nimble, and then get into it, get some tunes on, try and get in the right headspace. Carys is upstairs, organising the bathroom. Honestly, she has days like today where she just, you know, even though we've got very little on kind of work-wise, I've been doing a few things on the laptop, kind of admin-y stuff and all the boring stuff. And Carys has just been going from like one kind of house task to the next, you know, organising the fridge and now smashing out the bathroom. She just has days like this and I don't know what gets into her, but she clearly wakes up on a side of the bed. That kind of gives her this mentality. I've definitely not had one of those days. I've had a day where I've just kind of felt a bit out of it, kind of just daydreamed through it. Often I find that because I'm not used to kind of having days of just sitting on my laptop. When they come, I feel like I kind of daydream through the day and it flies by and I feel like I haven't done much, even though I've been quite productive. So I'm looking forward to this gym session now, just to kind of get moving. And it's strange having not taken a meal yet. We've usually gone by now. It's still really windy, but I think after this gym session, I'm just going to take her and just see what it's like. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fine. It doesn't seem that bad now. Definitely not as bad as before. So yeah, I think I'll take her out there for a quick one.
took a lot longer and was a lot less satisfying than I thought it was going to be. The drawers are tidy, everything's tidy. I feel like though, the shelves are tidy. I feel like this bathroom almost always looks a bit of a mess because of the wood that we chose. So we got these really nice like wooden vanity and matching wooden shelf, and the shelf thing is fine because it never gets wet. But people did warn us when we got this, but I thought it was going to be treated. I just thought because it was a vanity, they were bound to like make sure that it could have water like on it because it's going to have a sink on it. So yeah, it does dry out and it doesn't actually stain it properly, but it kind of is constantly looks like that, which then makes it look like a bit of a mess. But other than that, it's actually pretty tidy. And we still got to put the actual side of the bath, which has come off. We really need to slot it in, but it's a two-man job. Me and James just never, it's like bottom of our priority list when we've got like 2 seconds to do things together or like jobs that we need to do together. It's just bottom of the list, isn't it? Putting the side of the bath back on the bath. So it's a little bit later on now. It's actually 5-ish, 5:30 I think actually. James is in the gym and we are gonna do some food. Is it food time? Food time! We kind of do food and then into like bath time and bedtime and everything like that. So the routine, the evening routine begins.
Just out on a very quick, very dark dog walk. The winds have definitely died. This video quality is definitely horrific. So I'll end this here and see you at home. Hi guys, I am back from my dog walk. It was very dark. As you guys can see, I just had my phone and my phone is clearly not good at picking up light in quite dark situations. But the dog enjoyed themselves for a quick kind of evening walk, the best I could do. Still pretty windy out, which is a bit crazy. I can't believe how windy it still is. And yeah, it was on the radio. I popped down the shops to get a couple of beers for tonight to go with our chicken fajitas, which I'm going to start prepping now. Carys' parents are coming over after work to pick up Bailey. I'm going to have some dinner with us. They work quite late usually, especially on Fridays, kind of tying up not dead ends, tying up kind of all the jobs before the weekend. So yeah, it was on the radio about how 2 people had lost their lives to the winds, had both debris hitting their cars, which is quite scary really. Like, you know, I popped up down the shop, I didn't really think twice about it, and I guess every time you take to the roads there's kind of a risk that there's going to be an idiot driver or you're going to lose your concentration for some reason. I guess at least that's in your control a bit more, and obviously you shouldn't lose your concentration. But it's scary to think that, you know, you could just be in the wrong place at the wrong time and a tree could fall down or someone's shed roof could kind of come off and hit you. And I've seen quite a few people's Instagram stories of kind of how kind of their, you know, outbuildings have been damaged or their furniture has kind of gone across the garden. And like, I just really hope that all of you guys, that not only of you kind of stay safe and well, also that kind of your property's been looked after and stuff, because obviously it can, you know, the winds could definitely, well, I have no doubt they've caused kind of a lot of damage. We thought that Cardiff was going to be kind of like one of the epicenters of it, and I don't think Cardiff's actually been hit that bad. I could be wrong, but we're in quite kind of a hilly bit of Cardiff, and I thought we would have felt it far, far worse. On the whole, yeah, it's been very windy, but kind of nothing that I've ever, like, I don't think anyone kind of around here has really had much damage to property. And it sounds as if kind of maybe England actually was hit far more than Wales, and I know quite a few places lost power and stuff, and it just must be an awful situation that is completely out of your control. There's kind of nothing that can be done about it. So yeah, just hope that all of you guys are kind of safe and well, and that your property's safe, and that thinking about those people that may have had a bit of a harder time during the winds, you know. I guess it's all well and good kind of us being like, oh, it's so windy, oh my goodness, the noise, it's so windy. But really, apart from staying inside the majority of the day, it hasn't affected us in the slightest, and I know it's affected so many others. So, and it's easy to forget that, I think, when you're in a slightly less windy area than other people, or when it just happens that, you know, kind of your valuables are safe inside, etc. It's quite easy to forget that actually for a lot of people it's been quite a damaging time and a very emotional time, and potentially lost quite a lot of money in valuables, or having to get things fixed now due to the winds, or just losing electricity for goodness knows how long. Hopefully they can kind of sort that out pretty quick. Anyway, making chicken fajitas. I basically just followed the BBC good food, easy. It's literally called Easy Chicken Fajitas. I once wanted to make, Carys' parents actually made chicken fajitas years and years ago, and I just thought like they were the greatest things in the world, having never actually had them before. I had quite a simple palate as a kid, having never had them before, and I wanted to make my own version, and so I just typed in Easy Chicken Fajitas, and the BBC Good Food came up, and it's very easy. It just takes a little bit of prep work, but even then, nothing significant, especially now that we've got that new kind of onion cutter, which I can't wait to try for the first time. But I'm not going to bother going through the recipe because you can search Easy Chicken Fajitas, BBC Good Food, and it will come up. So, like I said earlier, popped on the shop, got a few bottles of Corona. Corona is Mexican beer, and are fajitas Mexican? I feel like they're Mexican, or are they kind of a different, I feel like they're kind of a Spanishy country. Let's have a look. It is a Mexican dish, see? Knew it, smarts. So, thought I'd get some Corona, which again, is classed as a Mexican beer. It's always funny when you look at them though. If you look at the back, it'll tell you where it's brewed, because I guess it doesn't make financial sense for beer companies to ship their beer around the world. And so the majority of beer, if you look at them, are actually brewed... Oh, so this is actually brewed in Belgium. But I know when I look at like the back of Moretti and Peroni and stuff, most of them are brewed by Heineken UK, actually in the UK. So I don't know if... I'm assuming those brands are actually owned by Heineken, and then they're brewed in the UK. Oh, this is brewed in the UK. Brewed in the UK, AB InBev UK Limited. So not actually brewed in Mexico. I remember when I first kind of started drinking beer, at the ripe old age of 18 obviously, not before, I was absolutely convinced that, you just assume, don't you, that Spanish beers are brewed in Spain, Italian in Italy, Mexican in Mexico. But no. Brewed in the UK. So it makes the night feel slightly less Mexican, but maybe try and get some Mexican music on. Kind of get the vibes, get the lime in the Corona. It's a whole, I feel like Corona with lime is very much a summer drink. I kind of, you know, I drink a little bit of beer throughout the year, and I usually only drink Corona on hot days or on holiday, because I feel like that's the vibes, isn't it? You know, lime in, it's a hot drink, you know, and then I kind of stick to the more Italian lagers. You know, beer Moretti is my favourite. And also I found a new beer lately called Poretti, which I thought, I had it in a restaurant once, and I thought it was like a joke on Moretti, because obviously it's called beer Moretti, but everyone just calls it Moretti. And I thought, are they just taking the mick? Is this like a non-branded version of beer Moretti? And it tasted amazing. And then I found it in the supermarket soon after, and I was very excited, and that's now my favourite beer. But I also like Moretti, which is obviously more widely available. Anyway, that's Jameson's beers. I'm going to get on and make my fajitas with a bottle of Corona. Happy days. Ooh, Mexican fiesta music, party music. What is about to get wild with James making fajitas. The fajita mix is made and ready to go. I'm also going to put some rice on, and obviously we have tortilla wraps. I'll be going for the wraps. Maybe a little bit of rice in the wrap, but mainly wraps. Carys, do you think you're going to have the fajita mix with the wraps or with the rice?
With rice?
Remember we had it last time? Because I got really annoyed. I made the mix and I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot to buy wraps. And so we just had it over rice and it was really good.
Oh, but the wraps are better.
The wraps are better.
Yeah, but that's just because I love like bread.
Yeah, and I've got the salsa, and I've got the Greek yogurt, and I've got the salad.
Delish.
It's gonna be good. I also popped up and had a little look at the bathroom. Carys, you said you were disappointed. I was chuffed. I feel like what you've done has made such a difference.
Oh, thank you.
And you were like, oh, I guess it's not like the most obvious of kind of tidying jobs.
It wasn't like, it didn't look like super different, but I feel like it felt different to us because it's been cluttered for quite a while. Yeah, and it's the small things that we notice, I guess, which you don't pick up on the whole cameras. I thought it was such a nice difference. Oh, thanks, Phil.
Well done.
I know you said it as soon as you saw it, so appreciate that.
I was saying in the gym that you've just had one of those days that you haven't necessarily had any work to do, but you've just been such a busy bee doing like lots of little productive things. I've been really enjoying like organising and just like, I don't know, becoming more like prioritising and valuing more in my life, like having organisation in house. It's just like, I think it's just what happens when you get older. Yeah. People got, a couple of people got a bit confused on the last vlog, well, a couple of vlogs ago, thinking that we were selling our house because we were
Yeah,
tidying
I saw that.
for like, but no, we're actually just doing a really cool collab with a company called Boomin, which is like an
I think they got confused because you explained it.
I know.
And said it was like Zoopla and Rightmove, and so then because we were doing a house tour for a company like that that sells houses, I totally get that. It seemed like we were selling the house, but it's just kind of like to get people excited about property, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a
from
fun
their point of
collab
view.
we're doing.
Yeah,
like it's going to go on their channel and stuff, and we're just really. But
I get it, because I was originally like, where are they coming from with this? Like, do they think we're selling the house? Is it meant to be like a house selling tour? Yeah.
Can you imagine? At the end of it, we're like, you sold our house. I did.
The house is gone.
We got how much for it? It doesn't matter. We don't want to sell it. That's quite a lot. Oh no, we don't want to sell the house. Doing that video in March, which is going to be really cool and really good fun. Fun weekend ahead. Hey, you're going swimming tomorrow morning with Amber. I've taken a swim the last couple of times because, well, the first time it was just my turn. We usually do every other week. Yeah. And then the second time, Carys was feeling a little bit unwell, and then we missed then 1 week when you were very unwell.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to take her tomorrow. She absolutely loves it, doesn't she? And she's like, honestly, it's for a 10-month-old, like you wouldn't think that you would see like swimming improvements. It's not really like that they're swimming, but like improvements in her confidence. Because like when she first used to go in the water, she used to be not anxious, but she used to like chew on her hand. She used to have her hand in
her mouth like the entire time in the water.
That's like her little thing that she does when she's a bit like curious. She's like, and now she's like, splashing, getting her face wet.
Yeah, she doesn't mind it anymore. First, when we used to get her face wet, used to be like little sprinkles. Or in the bath just by accident and stuff. She used to get she didn't cry, but she got really upset and she'd rub it off. When now she's just like, there's water on my face.
She loves it.
I wouldn't say loves the water.
No, she does splash it and then realise that she's put the water on her face though. She's not too mad about it.
She definitely loves the whole swimming experience though.
She does.
And then we're on holiday. Have we said where we're going? But the next vlog, we're packing now, starting next week. So we're not doing any vlogging this weekend. And then Monday, we're starting to pack for a holiday. So excited.
Oh my gosh, that's coming so quick.
I know. And also we're having some friends stay in the house.
Yeah.
So not only are we packing, but we're going to make sure the house looks, a little bit more spick and span.
That's why I did the bathroom and did the stuff. Because I know that they're coming to stay here. And I was like, I need to look like an organised queen. The fridge is organised. Oh, thank you guys for watching. We're going to love you and leave you.
We still haven't said where we're going on holiday. So you'll have to wait.
Oh.
I don't know if we said it in the previous vlog.
We did.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were doing a big reveal.
I'm pretty sure we did.
We've already said it.
I think so. Anyway.
I remember earlier in this vlog, all the vlogs roll into one.
I know.
I can't remember. But it was either earlier in this vlog or the other vlog. I was like, we could never do a 9-hour flight with a baby. And then I don't think we ever said how long the flight was we were doing. Yeah. Which is like 4 hours, 20 minutes, which I still think is quite a long time.
Yeah, I still think that's quite long as well, but it's going to be fine.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You'll see how it goes. Probably won't be fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you very soon in the next vlog.
Have a good one.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.